Tangi, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Buckeyes will put total leather and will get started. He'll call for the fair catch here. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. They go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back. Ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The give to the tailback. Got the first down, looking for more. Open runway ahead. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Back to throw, it's Rising. Still moving to his, and the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young, the Bosa's, Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
Yeah, and when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easy to rush the pass. So the snap count is silent. It's predictable. And then you pin your ears back. And that's why they've had so many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Moving out to the right. A strike downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. He'll throw on 3rd down. Safe completion on the screen. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Utah!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Line gets set, 1st down. Handoff from the gun. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the ground, it's Henderson. He picks up maybe a couple before he's stopped right at the 30-yard line.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Fast motion from the offense. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so hard week in and week out, working on those critical down and distances, 3rd downs. And having that conversion this early in the game, that's got to feel good for this offense.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic with his feet. Pulled down for the tackle.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He's going to run it. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need 1 more on 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's got an open man. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game. Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Motion from the offense. Trying to bully their way in. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Now listen, the defense won that play. As an offense here, the key, David, you can't go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it. You got to make sure you're playing with that clock in your head. You can't take a sack.
And I think this is a situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the defense declare. I see what they're in, but I'm definitely throwing the football.
Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Just a little off. Incomplete.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Steps away. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They've got them then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On the ground, it's Stanley. Got the 1st down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. He's there to make the stop.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their 1st of the half. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking to throw, it's Rising. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the 1st down.
They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to two. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. The play action fake. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Offense getting set for first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. With the catch, it's Henderson. And he'll be brought down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. And he'll need to show off some leg strength 58 yards out and trying to bend it in from the right side. And it's no good. He missed it. Guys, they could have cut the deficit in half if that field goal had been good. Still down by 6.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
One more snap coming before halftime. To the air. It's Rising. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Utes will boot it away to start the second half.
Number 36, set to kick this one.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense running.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Henderson. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They'll line up for a second down play. Back to throw, it's Howard. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I understand the quarterback wants to get this dominant wide receiver the ball as often as possible, but I wouldn't try to get it to him in double coverage. I think you have to let the defense's coverage dictate who gets the ball. There was somebody else open on that play.
He'll just keep slinging it. Pulls it in. It's Ibuka. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make...
Just keeps moving. And he ran away defense to take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy. Fourth down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
He'll pull it down. At the 45 on his way. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
They'll try the run. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. And the Utes are in the hurry up. He'll try it again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Quarterback will audible. To the air, it's rising. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. When you're around midfield, the analytics will tell you so much better to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going over the top. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Leaves it with the back. Hard running there. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside give. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Ohio State 7, Utah 6.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Caught close to the marker. It's Scott. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing. You're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical third down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, boom, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass, it's Howard. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Escapes the pressure to his right. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Utes want to move quickly.
That's not what the offense was expecting, but it's perfect, right? You just want to run the ball, come out of your own end zone, create some space, boom, I'll do you better. I'll give you a first down, move that ball way down the field, create a lot of space.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On the move, it's Rising. Finds the tight end. Just slithered through the tackle and he's got room to run. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And the Utes getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. On second down, just keeps firing. Fires to the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. And here we go, down the score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. The completion well past the sticks. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Listen, it's go time. We're trailing. It's the fourth quarter. We got to get a little bit more aggressive. I like the call. I like going for it, and especially because we made the completion and got the first down.
They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Looking to throw. It's Rising. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. That's caught. It's Keefe. Touchdown, Utes! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. He'll set up to throw. Can't hit his man in the end zone. The two-point conversion fails, and it remains a 5-point game here in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but the defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you've got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
To the air, it's Howard. Dumps it off in the flat. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. He would love to have picked up the first down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
Yeah, that could save the game, because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle, I get very predictable. So great job getting out of bounds.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Caught near the sideline, it's Judkins. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. makes the catch and knocked down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
Third downs are so crucial, and quarterbacks, you want them to be, elite with their functioning, be able to go through their progressions, get rid of the football, not take sacks. But they just took a sack. How about the individual effort by that defense, understanding third down and getting to the quarterback?
Getting some heat. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. And that is how we will wrap this one up. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Tar Heels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. Bounced out of bounds at the 38 after that return. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Rising. They'll run the screen. Dances away again. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I love this running back and the job he does once he has the ball in his hands on this screen pass. He was real patient. You got to allow these 300-pound offensive linemen to sort of collect themselves and stammer down the field and try to block some of these linebackers and DBs. And that's exactly what the running back did. Great job with patience.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
He wants to pass it on second down. Escapes the pressure going right. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
I like the offensive idea here to try to change the launch point of the QB, but you got to do a better job protecting him because guys can't complete passes when they're getting hit.
Looking to throw on third. Trying to get to it. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket.
And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences of that, now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Nice move to stay on his feet.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Going for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, it looked like that might be the first touchdown of the game, but what a great job by the defender, seeing the football and swatting it away.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. And the Tar Heels come to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. Off he goes. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners. When he kicked it in gear, he got the long touchdown.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Parks. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time.
Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
I know it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
Hands it off. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts. Just went right past him and picked up the 1st down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Breaking out the jet sweep. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And to stop the jet sweep, you've got to be great at containing. You have to have players in the perimeter of your defense funnel the football and force it to go back inside. That time, that defense was not allowing that receiver to get outside.
Second down coming up. Quarterback checking off. Looking for a man. It's Rising. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
That quarterbacks in zone coverage, they have to see it, and they have to manipulate defenders, and they don't. You could tell the middle linebacker reading his eyes the whole way, breaks on the football, and then turns into an offensive player and takes it.
Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. A 1st down for the offense. Timeout call by the offense to make sure this play call is perfect.
Timeout, Utah.
First down for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Stanley.
Now that's what you try to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Using his feet to buy time. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking downfield, it's Rising. Oh, he wants it all. And he intercepts it. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Tar Heels in the hurry-up. The give to the left side. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. One final play before the end of the quarter. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner power.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Now the play fake. Looking to take a shot. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Man, these windows get tighter down here in the red zone, and those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for the QB and make big plays. I think he's going to look back and say, I should have made that play.
Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. This crowd knows when to bring it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Slings it downfield. It's caught. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his
It's complete. A huge pickup. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. Looking for room. It's Stanley. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. The Utes want to pick up the tempo. Dialing up a second down pass play. Just about had another one picked off. They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there.
All right, QB, I got to trust you, man. You already threw 1 pick. Now that one probably should have picked. You got to give me a reason to feel confident I can drop back and let you throw the football again. Or else this leash maybe gets a little bit short. Maybe we start warming up the righty in the bullpen.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rising. On the move, he fires. Finds a man on the right. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah! The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Oh, he's going to take a chance and bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Caught on the outside, it's Blackwell. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. They'll try to get it through the air. Dumps it to... And the pass hits, picked off! And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few 1st downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. First down here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Rising. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Now 2nd and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
No, what a missed opportunity for that interception. Yes, I know he gets the pass breakup. He had a chance to finish things off, and he really didn't get it done. But there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. What a disappointment. No good. And they miss the opportunity to draw closer, still down by 5. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The run to the left. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Now on 2nd down. Right back to it. Picks up the first down, still moving. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Tar Heels moving quickly to the line. On the run, it's Hampton. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Looking to the big tight end. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Oh, man. Quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
And the Tar Heels will call on their punt team. They'll try to get him on the fake. They'll stop him short, and they had it sniffed out from the beginning.
And obviously you're trying to catch him off guard, but it didn't work. I'm not a fan of fake punts. I'd rather put my offense on the field and guys that do this for a living all the time and are really good at it, but tried to sneak attack, and it did not work.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the pass. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a 1st down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Down to the 26-yard line and a 1st down. He's going to pass. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
You know, if you're going to complete these dagger throws, you've got to have great anticipation as a quarterback. You almost got to throw it before the receiver comes out of the break. You need better timing on that.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They're trying to get to it. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? On the run, it's Harrell. He caught it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, North Carolina 12, Utah 7.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. He's going to bring it out from deep. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They have the lead to start the 3rd quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also...
Afterburner's coming. He smashes his way through again. The 30. He's at the 20. Touchdown, UNC. He would not be denied.
I mean, let's go. That's a day's worth of yards right there on one carry. The home run hitter takes the snap, gets the football. He does the rest, shows off the speed, taking it 90-plus yards to the house.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown, just like that. Fair catch, called for and made. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Back to throw, it's Rising. Snags it over the middle. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And the Utes will hustle to the line.
Well, they execute the end route, and how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, and let him do the rest.
The Utes will have it 1st and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air on 1st down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Gets rid of it. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Got some room to... And it's a fumble after that huge gain. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
Oh, man, and for the defense, you're just like, dang it, if that would have just stayed in bound for a second longer, we could have got the ball, maybe made some momentum, something happened, but the offense definitely dodged a bullet on that one.
Using his legs, it's Hampton. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Right back to the well. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina!
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And 4 verticals can work against a lot of different kinds of coverages. It doesn't necessarily have to be 3 defenders back deep. That time the defense went too high, and the quarterback found the pocket down the boundary to his wide receiver. Great job.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Muscling ahead on third and short. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The Tar Heels racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And the defense is going to have more plays like that. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop and gives them momentum.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
Looking for space. It's Stanley. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. going for the return. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O's. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Hampton. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Coming after him. And they knocked him down almost immediately. And the Tar Heels want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got the tight end. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. The Tar Heels are flying down the field.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, North Carolina 26, Utah 10.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Dropping back, it's Harrell. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. At the 40, there he goes. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The aerial assault continues. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
All right, sense of urgency now has to go through the roof of this team. They needed their defense to come up with that turnover right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Unloads to the wideout. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which color jerseys?
This quarterback has thrown a lot of picks. I don't know if he's just not seeing the field right or he's just trying to force too many throws. That should have been number 4 right there, but the defender dropped it.
Now he'll let one fly down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he is...
And that pass is intercepted. Got room on the return. The 40. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Not much reason to go for the onside kick at this point, except they want to run up the score. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
They're in the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 20. Looking to pass. It's Rising. Now adjusting. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that 1st down. And the Utes headed quickly to the line.
He does a good job of scrambling around and trying to make a play. But I tell you what, you don't want to take too many shots like that. Those big hits, oof. If you get up now, you dang sure going to feel them later.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Stepping to the right. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's...
Unleashes one deep. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Already find a hole in that secondary. The expressway is wide open. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. That is a jolt of energy for the offense to get out of trouble in field position, and now all kinds of room to work. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Buying some time as he moves left. Finds his big tight end. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Tar Heels look to keep this drive humming. Back to pass, it's Harrell. Quarterback extends the play. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. He caught it. Touchdown, UNC! And the punishment has been extended. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The Utes are in the hurry-up. What a nice job just finding a spot downfield and lofting it in there perfectly.
And you see quarterbacks and receivers do that all the time, right? All summer, throwing the ball in air, throwing the ball in air. Why? Because I know exactly where he's going to be right when I get my back foot in the ground to throw the football. You could tell he knew exactly how much touch to put on that ball to make a big play down there.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. He wants to throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
The decision to go for